YouTube? What it do, man? It's your boy, Nora, and I'm very grateful to have you here today. I'm very excited to be reviewing Versace Eau Fraiche. This is a very unique and exotic summer fragrance, and it's one of my it's one of my favorite fragrances in my collection, and I dearly love it. So without further ado, let's get into the notes. So in the top, we have lemon bergamot, starfruit, cardamom, Brazilian rosewood. In the middle, we have cedar, tarragon, sage, and pepper. And in the base, we have musk, woodsy notes, saffron, amber, and sycamore. So, you know what? Let's get to spraying, man. Do we have our tester strip? Do we have our fragrance? Is our nose locked in? If yes, let's get to spraying, man. Atomizer test. As you can see, amazing pressurized atomizer on this 2006 Timeless Buddy. Okay. Gosh. Amazing, amazing 9 out of 10 atomizer, man. Oh my gosh. So the opening, right? Dude, the starfruit is the star of this fragrance, okay? Not many fragrances have starfruit, but to me, it basically smells like this sort of, it sort of smells like Sprite. Also a little bit cold, raw, watery, aquatic, and metallic. Extremely versatile and unique, beautiful smelling fragrance. I mean, note, okay? And, dog. So the opening just really just smells like it basically just smells like a metallic Sprite. And I know that probably sounds unappetizing, unsmellingizing. You know what I mean, man. But it's not. It is, I mean that in the best way possible. It smells like beautiful mineral metals with a burst of Sprite. It really just works, okay? And honestly, that starfruit is something that carries very hard as this fragrance goes on. And to me, it just keeps smelling like this very natural blend of sort of. Let me see how fragrance could describe this because this has so many notes. Sometimes it's hard to really get a grasp. Okay, so it says citrus, aromatic, and woody. Okay, those are the top notes. And I think that's a good way to describe this. It's very aromatic once the citruses go. And I have a hard time really picking up on the notes other than the starfruit and the cardamom. I guess some of the cedar, but after that, I don't know. It's just so beautifully blended that it's sort of hard to just dissect it. But that's okay because you're getting this wonderful aura, this wonderful aroma. So I would say, yeah, overall, it smells like this very masculine, Sprite. It basically just smells like a very Sprite aquatic fragrance with very soft mineral or aquatic, sorry, very soft mineral or metallic essence. But yeah, so it basically just smells like Sprite. Okay, yes, it basically just smells like Sprite, aromatic, fresh, slightly metallic. I'm sorry for taking so long to describe this, but it's such a masterpiece and it's blended so well that it's not the easiest fragrance to break down or review. So I told you what it smells like to the best of my ability, but let me tell you what it looks like. So if I were to close my eyes, I would imagine a indoor pool. It's a blue room with blue pool tiles. It's sort of dark, maybe some ambient lighting in the pools, in like the pool, and um, it's sort of radiating a little bit of a nice metallic chlorine smell. And like I said, it's 2006, and there's a rich guy sitting by the pool who is very happy and great, has a great life, but he's sort of contemplating the complexities and the heartbreak of his past divorce. He's already over it, his life is looking up, but he's sort of sitting poolside thinking about the complexities of love. I promise I'm not on anything at all. I just have a very distinctive imagination, and in the best way possible, that's what this smells like. It basically just smells like wealth in the summertime, and ironically, I think it's only like 50 bucks. If you get a tester like me, you can get it for even cheaper, and like just buy this right now. Like, I think it's a safe blind buy. I think you'll love it. Don't quote me on that though. I'm not responsible if you don't like it. But yeah, um, projection and performance. Performance, I get 6 hours, and if you don't think that's good, a lot of people say like 3 or 4 hours, but I legitimately get 6 hours with decent projection, which is pretty good for a, just like a fresh aquatic fragrance like this one. So yeah, overall, I would say above average. Performance, projection, longevity, all above average. You're getting a wonderful, perfect, great atomizer. The only thing I don't like is sometimes like the lid can be unsturdy because I tend to grab it from the lid. But with this one, I remember to go like this. But that's just me nitpicking. So as we always do in 2K terms, if I have to give this an overall, I'm giving this a 93 overall. It smells great, one of a kind, unique, perfect summer scent. And I think you should buy it, no questions asked. Once again, not responsible. If you enjoy videos like this where I break down my fragrances, please consider subscribing, and you mean the world to me. Have a great, amazing day. Thank you.